Hi, I'm Bisa Butler, and this is one of my art quilts. It's called Thembi, and in it you see a young lady, and she seems to be leaning on her arm. And the name of this quilt, Thembi, is a South African name, and the name of this whole series of artwork is Royalty Without the Riches. So it's supposed to represent everyday people who are royal within their own rights. And as we know, our girlfriends, this particular friend of mine is like my mother slash sister, and I knew that I had to create a quilt for her when I did the royalty series. The background here, well, first of all, the entire figure is made out of little tiny pieces. And so I always work on the figure first, working on the facial expression. Do the eyes say what I want them to say? Is the mood of the arm and the body, the poses, is it correct? Does it look the way I want it to look? And then that process alone can take about maybe 50 hours, 60 hours. After that, then I put a background on it. So this whole piece would be separate. And then I lay it on different backgrounds. So this background that you see here was something that I just tried last minute. I thought maybe this might work, it might be too busy, but I was lucky that it is busy, but I liked the vibe, and I liked that it looked kind of like it has an African flair, but it also has a contemporary, like pop art, modern feel to it. And actually, on the day of my show, Thembi's aunt came through and she was telling me that these symbols here, now I can't pronounce the name, but it's an actual African symbol, and that the circular image stands for like that cycle of life and a continuation of life. And so I thought that that was perfect because originally I just liked it for the design itself. So for it to have a deeper meaning was even more special. And it wasn't like I found this special priceless fabric. I actually found some kind of wild fabric that wasn't very expensive because people can't use that type of fabric. If you look at it, I mean, it's not the average. You're not going to wear a shirt like this. You're not going to cover a sofa with this. Like it's sort of the fabric that the companies make, and then they end up in discount stores because they don't know what to do with it. So for me, it's like absolute fabric like that is the bread and potatoes for me. It's stuff that I can use. It's inexpensive, and it makes some very happy accidents.